What's going on, Bears fans? It's Mitch here to give you my record prediction for the Bears in 2023, giving you my game-by-game picks for their 2023 schedule, and giving you my purest, honest thoughts about the Bears this season. Gronk, spike that like button, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree on my picks, on this schedule, my record prediction for the Chicago Bears this year. Let's go. The Bears are definitely one of the most divisive teams in the NFL. I think there's some that will believe they'll win this division, make the playoffs, make a massive jump in 2023. I think there's others, closer to my expectation, that believe the Bears won't be that great, but they'll improve and they'll show signs for the future. That's kind of what I think. So let's go through the schedule and explain game by game what I expect. Now, as you probably already know, viewing my content already, I'm not the highest on Justin Fields. I'm not the highest on what their defense will be this year. But I do think they're improved, which in an open NFC North makes them very interesting. So in week 1, you play an Aaron Rodgers-less Packers team at home. This energy is going to be off the charts. Because like I said, Bears fans expect big things. Bears fans are going to be jacked, as they should be. I think you're going to win this game. I do. I expect you to win this game. And if you don't win this game, I think it's going to be an issue because I don't think the Packers are going to be great. And when you look at it, Fields is more experienced than Jordan Love. He should have the advantage in this game, especially in his environment at home. So I take the Bears. Week 2, I actually like Tampa Bay. Reason I like the Bucs is their defense. Todd Bowles is really good at defending mobile quarterbacks. He's really good at confusing them, defending them in the pocket, getting pressure, causing sacks, strip sacks, turnovers, and then ultimately containing the run game. And I think he'll do a great job against Chicago and Justin Fields in that regard. I think that helps them win the game at home. Week 3, you lose to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, arguably the best team in the NFL. Week 4, you play the Denver Broncos. This is an interesting game. I could see this going either way. Denver is really a wild card. If Russell Wilson is what the Broncos thought he would be, now that he has Sean Payton, well, then the Broncos will win this game. But if he's what he was last year, I actually expect the Bears to win this game. So thinking about Russell Wilson, I feel like he's going to be closer to what he was last year. I feel he's kind of washed. So I'm going to take the Bears. 2-2 is not bad. I think Bears fans preferably would be 3-1 at this point. Week 5, I'm going to take Washington. Thursday nighter at home, short week, got to go to Washington. The reason I'm going to take Washington is their front four. Very good. I think that's going to test your offensive line in the pass department, but also they're really good against the run. So I think they're going to give you fits in this matchup. Washington's offense is very underrated from a skill standpoint as well, with Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, and company. Week 6, I think you beat the Vikings at home. You never know with this matchup. The Vikings have been the better team over the last couple of years, but typically the Vikings struggle in Chicago because they're a dome team. Week 7, you play the Raiders. I'm going to take the Raiders on the road. I think Jimmy Garoppolo returning to Illinois, that's a fun storyline, but really, I just think you're going to struggle with the Raiders offense. They can run the football. They've got balance with Josh Jacobs, the leading rusher, but I think where they struggle, the Bears, is the receiving core. Jacoby Myers, Hunter Renfrow, and obviously Devontae Adams. Tough matchups for a Bears secondary that's young and doesn't really have a legit number 1 corner quite yet. So I got the Raiders. Week 8, I got the Chargers for similar reasons. I think the Bears defense is going to struggle against a legit passing offense with a great quarterback on the road. Week 9, I got the Saints. Now, this is a either way game. It could be a flip game. It's definitely possible. I think that The Saints have certainly struggled with speedy quarterbacks, mobile quarterbacks. So if you win this game, I wouldn't be shocked. But New Orleans is a tough place to play. And with Derek Carr there, I think that stabilizes their offense. This is an either way type of game. I'm leaning towards the home team. Week 10, you play Carolina. This is a tough one because I feel like from an identity standpoint, you have to win this game. You traded away the pick to get Bryce Young, and you're going to lose a Thursday nighter at home. That's embarrassing. So I got to pick the Bears just out of just pure heart and soul. I just have to. Week 11, the Lions. I think they're the best, most talented team in your division. At home, they should take care of business. Week 12, I got the Vikings on a Monday nighter in front of their home crowd in that dome. They're very good at home. Bye week, then you've got the Lions at home. I think Jared Goff struggles in Chicago. Colder, potential wind, potential rain, potential weather. And Jared Goff's not good in weather. Then you got week 15. Browns are the better team. I think their offense is tough to stop in a balanced standpoint and fashion. And then defensively, they got Myles Garrett, they got Zadarius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson, really good defensive line. I think they're going to be a very good team this year. Week 16, the Cardinals, unless Kyler Murray is back, I think you should win this game. If Kyler Murray plays, I actually maybe lean towards the Cardinals, but I'm going to take Chicago. Week 17, these two teams are basically mirrors of each other, but Atlanta, I think, is better defensively. I think they've got more maturity, so I'm going to take Atlanta. I think Atlanta kind of knows what they are a little bit more, but I like Justin Fields more than Desmond Ridder. I don't know. It's kind of an either way game. It is in Chicago against a dome team, so that may benefit you. Ultimately, I think the Bears are finishing at about 6-11. I could see them going 7-10, maybe as good as 8-9. I'd honestly be surprised if they won 9 or 10 games, and I'm going to put that out there right now. If you say they win 9 or 10, I think it's just a different level of expectation for Justin Fields. I just have never seen the guy be a pass-first quarterback, and I think in this league, you need to be able to pass the football when you have to win. And I just haven't seen that yet. Defensively, I still don't think they're very good. I have questions about the coaching staff. I think this is still a young football team that's developing and getting better. So I think 6-7 wins would be what I would expect. Somewhere between 5 and 7. If they're any worse than that, I think there's big issues. Big issues. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know that Bears fans are passionate about their team. Let me know what you guys think. Spike that like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.